Well, thanks a lot, Minister. Really, it was a very good meeting, as always. Well, it so happens that we are now in some kind of joint activities almost each day. We had our video very important conference on Friday. Now we have very good meeting here. And definitely, it's very clear that for the Commission, for myself as Commissioner, defense of this region is a very clear priority. This region is facing, really big threats to security, to defense. We have seen provocations or testing, especially Poland, with those almost 20 drones. So it's clear that this region really deserves solidarity of the whole European Union in strengthening defense capabilities in this region. In defense capabilities not only of member states, because member states, when they are developing here their defense capabilities, they are also strengthening the defense of the whole European Union. So that's what is very absolutely clear. Now, drone wall really is in some way it's an idea and proposal which was discussed in this region since last year even. Here is a concept of broader so-called Eastern Flank Watch. Now it's called so. Earlier it was called Eastern Border Defense Shield, which will have two major components. One is what we can call ground wall, what is needed to be built on the ground in order not to allow enemy tanks or artillery or vehicles to come into our territories very easily. So-called anti-mobility measures like anti-tank trenches, like Dragon Tees and so on. And second is, of course, drone wall. And drone wall, we were discussing drone wall possibilities when we were traveling together with Commission President through all the frontier countries, 3 weeks ago perhaps. But of course, this fact, what Russians did, especially with that provocation against Poland, was a trigger for us immediately to react and to start really to prepare all what is needed to develop this, what we call drone wall or anti-drone wall. So on Friday we discussed quite extensively also about, let's say, technical issues. What we need to develop. It's absolutely clear that on those frontier countries we need to develop, first of all, detection of drones capabilities, because we need to see enemy drones if they are coming into our territories very clearly. Not everything at the moment what is needed we have. And second, we need to develop also anti-drone capabilities, how to destroy those drones which are coming into our territory. And those are electronic warfare instruments, those are drone interceptors, those are also traditional artillery or machine guns, Zenit artillery, or machine guns against targets in the air. And that is what Ukrainians had developed in a very effective way for defense of Ukraine. So that is why we need to develop this project together with Ukraine. We had on Friday a very impressive presentation by Ukrainian Defense Minister Denis Shmyhal. And that is the whole picture what we see as what is needed to be developed in our countries. Now we are looking into very practical steps forward. It's very important that the leaders of the region should speak, very clearly why this is so important to develop during forthcoming informal council and then formal council, where defense readiness roadmap will be also presented. Also, we need to go into very practical steps in developing the joint concept and then looking into very concrete measures which we need to start to implement. That is why we ask and we agreed that we shall have from all the member states which were participating appointed Sherpas for this project in order for us to have good coordination. Also, we were invited by our Ukrainian colleague, Defense Minister Denis Shmyhal, to come in the group of ministers and maybe military advisors to come to Kiev and to see how really Ukrainian different companies are doing their defense in order to learn and maybe to to have somebody who will help us from Ukrainian side to develop our concepts. Of course, we shall look for financial resources. There are different possibilities. Let's look. But first of all, of course, we need to evaluate how much it will cost, at least the first stages. So that is, it's becoming, daily activity on our side and on the countries and ministers who are participating. And we shall proceed in a most rapid and most effective way in order to have those capabilities as soon as we can achieve them. Some experts are saying that it can be built, at least sufficient capabilities can be built during the 1 year period. Some of those capabilities we shall build even maybe earlier than 1 year period.